Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, from Olympia, the House of Representatives. This is your state representative, Cary Condotta, reporting on the halfway point of this 60-day session. Yes, we've reached 30 days out of 60 days, and a lot has happened in the last week or two. As of last Friday, we passed what's called the policy cutoff. That's where bills have to be out of committee. There were thousands of bills floating out here, more than I've ever seen, particularly in a short session. And the fact is, most of them did not get out. In the policy area, probably 20% or 25% at the most even got out. Fortunately, a lot of our bills from our district did get out and are moving both fiscal and policy. The next cutoff is actually today. As we are filming this, we have been in appropriations all day Saturday. I was here all day Saturday. We were in for 13 hours yesterday in appropriations, and today we'll likely be in another 12 hours at least to get to the fiscal cutoff. This is really where the rubber meets the road on the budget. We will put all these bills out. They all have money attached to them. That's why they're called fiscal. And then they'll be basically laid on the table, and we'll decide what the priorities are. Fact is, we don't know exactly what the size of the box is for the budget yet, because the next revenue report's still a couple of weeks out. When we get that, we'll have a better definition of exactly what we have. The fact is, we know right now we have over $2 billion available between reserves and additional money that has come in. It has been quite a revenue increase this time around, and we expect even more. As a matter of fact, as I said last week, because of the federal change in tax policy, the federal tax cuts, we are going to see between $85 and $100 million automatically put on the books for us in this next revenue report. So we're going to be well over $2 billion. I have not seen anything that indicates any tax relief. That is amazing. We put out all the finance bills. There is some small property tax adjustments, but no major tax relief. Nothing in appropriations is going that direction. It looks to me like these folks here who are in control are ready to spend every single dime. That's been pretty much the status quo for the last several years, but with this much additional revenue, you know my position. It's time to give some back. That property tax increase you're all going to see here in the next few weeks, it doesn't need to happen. We could take that all off the table and still have plenty of money to fund the other items. So we'll get a feel for the total size of the budget in the next week or two. We'll start to put this together, and hopefully we won't spend it all. That's just not the right thing to do when you've had record revenue increases, and we've actually funded education beyond our wildest dreams, beyond anything this state's ever done before. So the education is off the table at this point as far as we know, but there is still a lot of these bills with lots of money attached. So this is where we're at. This is what we do. I am on both finance and appropriations, so I'm right in the middle of the budget, and I'll be working very hard to try to keep this under control. We will try not to increase any taxes or fees if possible, and certainly keep fighting to get that property tax reduction in the end. That may be a last-minute negotiation of sorts. We hope we get there. As far as policy bills go, you already know we've got our water rights back, we got our capital budget passed, and we've got some great other things coming your way. The 12th District is looking very good right now. Like I said, my only concern is additional taxes, fees, and more spending here at the state level, because the problem is if the economy does slow down, we're going to be in big trouble. So we've got to be very careful. We'll report next week and see how it's coming along. Thanks for checking it out. We'll see you soon.